I don't like that.
Yoo-hoo!
I don't like that question.
Well, the first time I ever met you, you didn't have any clothing on.
What?
5 and 4
That sun
and
is
3
a little
and
bit.
2 and 1 and action.
Welcome.
In the right bench we have Scott the
right.
Rocky. And
Balboa. Woo, that sun is.
And in the left corner we have the amazing homestead Tessie. One. We used to play a game back when the kids were little. It was a game Butterbean.
Butterbean.
Boxing game.
Butterbean the boxer. No, it was
No, but like, look at this. Let there be light.
Yeah, Knockout Kings 2000 for N64. What a fun game. Fun game, but boy, you could get blisters in the center of your hand. If you know, you know. Knockout Kings.
Look at the
that
light.
sun
Look
is
at
so
the light on
annoying.
me. You could put the blind down a little if you want.
Oh, it's up there. It's up.
Oh, okay. Well, we have a lot
Here we go.
that we're going to do today, so we're going to start
There we
out
go.
with
We're
me.
blocking out the sun.
Alright, mateys, I am Pirate Scott, and this is Pirate Homestead Tessie.
Okay, well there you go.
Arr, mate.
Scott, I was cleaning and look what I found. I thought this was really neat, and I forget what it says, but I think you would like it.
She believed she could, so she did. Well, I mean, that's a motto for everybody. If you believe you can, you will.
So we have a little bit of a treasure here. Scott, do you want to explain this? We were talking
Hold on, I'm being blown up. Hold on, I'm being blown up.
We're talking on Facebook.
Messaging. Oh, it's the Chinese. They want me. It's different brands. They want to work with me.
So we were talking on Facebook about
Yes.
this.
About a record player.
About
and
this.
I had bought this
Oh, that's
probably
neat.
2.5 years ago. This record player. I bought a. What is this doing here?
That's clean. I'm gonna clean my records.
I bought it 2.5 years ago to review, and I just got so
it has a
busy
remote?
I did not have time to review it, and I finally did because she's been asking for one.
Okay, so I have one in our bedroom, but I'd like to have one out here. I really got into records, and
You know what this is for?
yeah, this is for the 45s.
Okay.
I'm just making sure that they don't have another needle with it.
I don't know if they do or not.
Wow. Yep, it has a needle.
So it's a
on it.
radio. Yeah, because I already tested it out.
This is neat. It's a little one. I like it.
It's a cassette player,
I think I'm
radio.
gonna stick it right in there, right in through there. So I really got into records. This was something that the kids grew up with because I loved records. And I found a whole stack more of them.
It was a little heavy, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a little.
You're good. Just your rug.
It was a little heavy, yeah. So I'm gonna clean these records, and I know there's gonna be a lot of dust flying because I found these. But
Dusty Tessie.
I was looking for records, and man, they're expensive. So I should have kept all of mine. I can't believe I didn't. So that's gonna go right in through there.
Yeah. Yes,
Okay.
records are. I like records. I like the old-fashioned.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know if it was my records because they're really bad condition, but it sounded like scratching.
Okay.
Or is that normal? Or is it the needle?
It could be
Because the
either.
needle sounded like it was like scratching almost.
Right. It could be the.
But I don't know if you like can set the level or anything on that. I don't know. I didn't really.
Oh, you're thinking with this one, it
Yes.
sounded.
But it could have been my records. I mean, you could
Yeah.
test one if you want. Doesn't matter if we're copyrighted because we don't make any money on this.
See, I had a record cleaner, but I don't know where it is.
Pour some coffee on there and you're good to go. I don't know, guys. I just made that up. I mean, coffee's got a lot of acid in it, so hey, maybe you could clean your record. Okay. It's so annoying. Like, the sun is shining through a little window, and it's like
not
amplifying it right in the corner of my eye. So, if I'm there, it's like, okay. Teresa, I hope you don't bite. Teresa,
Bite.
I hope you don't bite, because I'm going to.
Bite.
Yeah, bite.
I'm not gonna bite you.
Sitting closer to you.
No, let me see what. Okay, I'm gonna turn it on. How do I turn it on?
Press and hold that button. Do you have it plugged in?
Yeah.
I don't know if you have it plugged in. Press and hold the button, and it should light up blue. Just keep holding it. Then maybe the plug's not in.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's in. Oh no, it doesn't work.
It works. Press and hold.
I don't want to turn your camera off because it's going to go another 20 minutes. Does this have to be... No.
No, it should work because I had it on. I tested it. And you got it plugged in.
Yeah.
I tested it and put it right in the box.
Yeah, my apple's
Guys,
on.
you guys can keep watching. It's okay.
Which one's 45?
What are you doing?
I'm trying to make it so it's not 45. Wait. There. Yay! Yay! It works!
All right, so I don't know what was going on there.
Ah,
That
nice.
was weird, guys. Yeah, it works for you.
Hey,
That's good.
thank you, Scott.
Why is his son following me now?
Okay.
Yeah.
It's perfect.
All right.
Thank you. Then we just push the button and turn it off?
You can just simply unplug it.
Oh no, I want to turn it off.
Then press and hold. It is, like I said in Facebook, it is El Cheapo. It's not even turning off.
Oh no.
Press and hold it.
Okay, we'll just let it on for now. Okay, so the lid's gotta stay up. Okay, we'll play with this later. I really don't want to do it that way though, because I think that's probably what. Okay, we're coming over here now. Okay. All right. Thank
Maybe
you so
it ought
much.
to go off. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't
Thank
know.
you.
It's very, very cheap. I gave her the cheap one.
They liked the video where I said thanks to Scott's kindness.
Yeah.
That way they can realize and see all the things
Now,
that you
yeah,
do.
you just showed all the people that said, oh, she's buying all this stuff.
Right.
She's spending all this
No,
money.
Scott gets it
the
for me.
Jokes on those people.
Yes, Scott gets it for me, and then
Yeah.
that gives me the chance to be able to do some things I've always wanted to do.
Yeah. All right. Can you remember what I wore on our first date?
Well, the first time I ever met you,
This has
you didn't have any clothing on.
Well, boy, that's
Yeah, first time I ever met you, you didn't have any.
that's a way to meet on a date.
Yeah, well,
Wow.
it wasn't. What is considered a date? I guess the day you were born. I mean,
Yes,
we had that date.
Yeah.
Had that date in mind.
That is true.
Well, you asked what you were. First time I ever met you.
By the way, guys, if you are new to our channel, please hit that like button, subscribe.
But who are you?
Who am I? You know what? That's a good question. Do you know I used to always say I'm just an average person. I'm not.
Oh.
I'm not average.
Okay. Well, no, you're not average. That's for sure.
I never was average, but I always say I'm just an average guy. Like in my video description, I'll say just your average guy. No, I'm not.
No.
I have 8 YouTube channels, all kinds of stuff going on.
That is not average.
No, the average guy can't multitask.
Yeah.
I mean, women out there, can your husband do a lot of multitasking? There's very few men that
No,
multitask,
yeah.
so I'm not average.
Okay.
I do a lot. So
So you are the.
I am Scott's Honest Reviews.
You are the son, and I am the mother, and I am Homestead Tessie, and you're.
Yeah. And this channel, right now you guys are watching a podcast.
Yeah.
But you're going to see shorts. I know some people don't like shorts.
No, not my shorts or his shorts. They're going to be shorts.
Yeah, well, not shorts because Mike will...
I love shorts. She
Love shorts.
how's that
We
go?
love shorts.
No, how's that go?
Yeah. Isn't it? I love shorts.
It's a shaving commercial, though.
Oh, I don't know.
She wears shorts.
I wear
It was back in
shorts.
the 70s and 80s, anyhow.
Anyway, this channel's for everything, but we do pretty much one podcast a week.
And basically, it's just what happens when we're home together and we get talking. There will be other people on the podcast sometimes.
Yes, there will be all kinds of stuff. This channel's now going to be everything.
It's everything.
Everything.
It is everything, and it's always one thing, and it's happiness. It's to make you sit down and forget about your troubles. What are you trying to do? Fish me into what?
That's a rope.
Oh. You're reining me in. Woo!
We're reining them in. Here we go.
It's raining men. Hallelujah. It's raining men.
I don't know.
Hallelujah.
I don't know if I'm going that far.
She's a brick house.
Oh my. No, we do not drink. But imagine.
I'm drinking.
Well, you're drinking strawberry something. Could you imagine if? I often say, could you imagine if we actually drank?
No.
How we would be?
No. I assume we would be depressive
I doubt
and
it.
sad. Because they say when you drink, you're always the opposite of what you are when you're sober.
I don't know, because an angry person, when they drink, they're normally really angry.
Okay. I don't know anything about it.
From what I'm told, but whatever. I like my
The
iced
reason why I'm
coffees.
drinking out of here is because we have 2 sippies, but Shell is coming up. That's my daughter.
And we didn't.
His sister.
And I didn't know, so
Well,
I
yeah.
only ordered 2 sippies.
So I'm sharing mine.
Okay. When did you realize your parents had no idea what they were doing?
Go ahead. That's your question.
Oh, boy.
My parents. Oh, boy.
When did you realize your parents had no idea what they were doing? Well,
Did you ever think we didn't know what we were doing?
that's kind of a... Like you...
Insinuating that a person doesn't think much of their parents.
I know, yeah. That question is... I'm shocked
Whoever's the one who did that
I'm shocked
didn't think
that's
much
from
of...
Dr. John Deloney, because that's implying that when did you realize your parents had no idea? That's like...
Basically saying you're better than your parents.
I understand what they're probably trying to say is your parents just kind of winged raising you, because what parent knows what they're doing? Because every parent's different.
Right.
So there's no really right way or wrong way. I don't like that.
Yoo-hoo!
I don't like that question. I
that's
think,
kinda...
I think that's kind of stupid. Because you can say, okay, what, in finances, in relationals, I would say there's one thing that I stands out, but
No, we didn't know what we were doing.
well, that I wish would have did a little better, but I'm not gonna.
What was that?
No, it had to do with a relationship long ago. I won't. So I'll just do that.
Well, what were we supposed to do?
Nothing.
Our relationship with you.
No. Not our relationship. I was in a relationship with
Right,
somebody.
well, you were in a bunch of relationships.
Yes,
at one
that's
time.
why I'm not going to say what.
Well,
and,
yeah.
And something took place that I think could have turned the tides of a lot of stuff. But
Oh.
anyway.
Well, I don't know.
No,
We'll have
anyway.
to discuss that one off the camera.
No, we don't discuss.
That's the end of the Scott and the Homestead Tessie and the whatever review.
I don't dwell on the past no more, so I
Yeah,
don't care.
you can't. Can't do
I
it
don't
the past.
care. I can't
Mistakes
change.
always-
We can't go back. So I don't.
And the thing is,
I am who I am now.
sometimes your mistakes can... What's that song? I thank God for unanswered prayers. I'm saying sometimes mistakes can be a blessing in disguise.
Well,
You don't
and
know. You're not
someti-
dead yet.
And sometimes
I'm saying,
blessings could be.
Right,
yeah.
but what I'm saying is when you're 81 years old or later, you may find out some things about a mistake that you made when you were young and realize that maybe it wasn't a mistake. You don't know. That's what I'm saying.
I don't know. I don't really think anything's a mistake.
Well,
Because everything's
lessons
a
learned.
lesson learned. So
Yeah.
it's like someone once said, you either trade your money or your time for mistakes or victories. So if you
Right.
make a mistake, you just wasted either money or time buying that mistake
Right,
so you
and
can
the-
learn.
And the
But
thing is, that's
I
wasted
didn't learn.
energy.
I didn't learn for so long now.
But it's wasted energy. If you sit there and reminisce about your mistakes, that's
Oh.
wasted energy then.
Yeah, 12 years.
Because you can't do anything
12
about
years I wasted trying
Right.
to
Okay.
trying that.
I wanted you
So
to...
for anybody who's stuck in the past, just
Life's too short.
life is too
You
short.
only got one life to live.
You know, like someone says, give to God what you can't change, and the rest change. If you can
Right.
change it yourself, change
Right.
it. The rest give to God. So, how often do you change your bed sheets?
Well, I do mine
Ooh.
once a week.
This is a tough one.
Yeah, go ahead, Scott. Tell me about this. Tell me about your house making skills.
This is gonna sound dirty, but we're not dirty. Like I shower 2.
Well,
to
I'm
3
not dirty either.
No, I know, but for the average person that's gonna hear this, it's probably over a month.
Oh, Scott.
But for the average person that hears that, they're thinking, "Oh, that's nasty." But I shower 3 times a day,
Right.
and my wife showers twice a day. We're very clean.
Right, but
So
still.
it's not like
But skin flakes and stuff.
yeah, but we're very clean.
Yeah, but you still have skin.
Yeah, but we're very clean. I know it should be more than that. I know, but we're very freaking clean. Like our bed smells like it would have came just out of the laundry.
You just always smell it. It always smells like daisies.
Well, yeah, because I mean I'm always clean. Well, I mean if you start my armpit, I mean.
It smells pretty good.
Don't smell too close. No, like a lot of, like I woke up and showered before it came.
But
I
doesn't it
have
feel
to.
so good to have clean sheets? There's nothing.
It does, but I'm so busy.
I know, but you gotta wash and dry. Just throw it in.
I'm so. You don't understand.
I do.
Well, you do, sort of.
Okay. There we go.
That's a interesting one. I'm gonna get some scolding on that one. All right. On a scale of way too comfortable to your worst nightmare, how do you feel about farting in front of me? These are some. How do you feel about farting in front of me?
Well,
You don't fart. You never fart.
Oh, I think I do, but
That's gonna be that would be a good title. Homestead Tessie never farts.
Well, you know I'm an android, or whatever I am. I'm not human.
I think the more comfortable you're with someone, you let her rip.
I would.
Let her rip!
I don't purposely fart in front of people, but.
Well, I wouldn't fart in front of anybody other than.
But.
Close.
I mean, it feels better to leave it out than have it in. So.
Well, it's like.
Okay.
It's like.
Okay, I'll tell you. Last week I had to fart, and I was with you. So we're gonna have it.
Oh boy, this is.
This is a confession time. So last week we were sitting together
Last week
here.
Kenny said 240.
No, right, but I had to fart, and I didn't want to fart in front of you.
You should have on the wooden seat.
Yeah.
Oh, that would have been hilarious.
So I walked outside and farted.
Well, I mean, there you go.
Yeah, I don't fart in front of people. I mean, I can't
that's
help
polite.
it.
I mean, really.
I remember my mom used to fart good though, and she was something else. Like she was not that kind of person, but.
Do you fart in front of Ken, my dad, your husband, your hubby, your peeping?
Oh yeah.
Peeping Kenny.
I do. In bedtime, at nighttime, sometimes then we laugh and it's funny.
Leave a comment. Do you fart in front of your spouse?
Well,
What?
it'd be impossible. What? Every time you feel like you got it, then you.
Well, it's like his.
He's with me 24/7.
It's like my grandma used to always say, "Better out than in."
Well, yeah.
And your body's not designed to hold that in.
Well, no, it's
A lot
gases.
of people that say they're lactose intolerant is because they hold in the gas.
Well, there you go.
Like a lot of people.
Oh, feel better about your life. Just let it
fart.
out.
Well, let's let it out.
I believe that should be a title.
Let the. Okay.
Let the good times roll.
I don't know if there's good times if it stinks. You wash your feet in the shower. We're talking the tops and bottoms.
Do I deliberately not in the wintertime as much in the summertime? So
In the shower.
since we're talking about feet.
Interesting.
Well, one of the biggest memories I just had like a year ago. As I get older, I start reminiscing things, and a big memory came to my mind is my mom. We didn't bathe every day, but my mom. See, I had a pool, a swimming pool.
That would be probably
and we
more
would
older
we would
fashioned.
swim a lot, but my mom would sit me at the edge of the bathtub.
Why do I remember that?
My mom
She
would
used to
put
do
me
that for us kids.
probably. My mom would sit me at the bathtub, and she would take a washcloth and a soap, and she would scrub my feet, and it was dear. Now, I'm sure she did this same thing when you.
Well, I kind of remember something like
So
that.
yeah, in the summertime I do like sit kind of at the edge of the bathtub and wash my feet when I'm out in the garden, but I don't in the wintertime.
I guess that's different because if you're out in the garden and stuff,
Right.
I mean, I don't.
I'm barefoot all the time.
Yeah.
People remarked about my hands and my feet. Oh, I cannot believe her hands look like that. Well, I work, I don't.
What are they supposed to look like? A princess in a palace?
Well, I'm supposed to take a nail brush and brush my nails.
Oh yes, because that's gonna get you somewhere in life.
Well, I'm just saying, I guess,
No, people.
My hands are always clean and washed. It's just I don't have pretty hands.
Clean. My hiney's clean.
It is. Well, that's good.
Yeah, short.
It better be because you don't wash your bedding.
Oh my gosh.
Now,
Don't
is
wash
this
my
too
bedding.
personal to ask you this question?
By the way, that's a Charmin commercial. The hiney's clean. That's Charmin
I thought you were
toilet
gonna say you
paper.
were gonna. I have a question.
I need to get that across. I am clean.
Okay.
Once a month sounds bad, but we are very clean.
You are. You're very clean. We established that.
I need to update that. It's got.
You might need to have one of them daily vlogs, just so you can verify that you do take a bath 3 times a day. So
half the time I do a video.
Because unless you verify it on video, it's hearsay.
Most people who know me who've been in relationships with me know that I.
Yeah.
I mean, I might be a little. That actually got me in trouble when I was dating.
You were too clean.
Well, some of the girls I dated wouldn't shower before we would go away to something, and I'd be like,
How did you know they didn't shower?
because they're kind of dirty. it kind of smell a little bit, and
Right.
when you're I'm not a clean freak, so like
Do I smell clean?
no, I don't. That's gross.
What do you mean? Do I smell?
I am not a clean freak. I just like to shower.
Okay, that's good. We established that.
Yeah.
Okay,
Anyway, but yeah, girls, and now I was young and immature, so I would fight. I would make a whole fight of it.
Well, you
Because
would
they
tell,
didn't shower.
You would tell them they were dirty.
Well,
You'd
yeah.
say, "Oh, you're dirty."
I'm a bold person.
You were dating someone. You told me they were dirty.
Yeah, I can vividly remember going to Hershey Park and just basically ruining the day because I picked them up and they smell. You could smell them a little bit, and I'm like, "Did you shower this morning?"
You asked them.
Yeah, and they're like, "No," and I caused a fight over it
I would think.
because I was.
Okay.
Now I wouldn't. Well, I still probably would care. I just don't like.
Yeah, I understand.
I just
that.
don't like.
We all have our
I don't know.
interesting things. Okay, go ahead.
What's the most expensive mistake you've made? Oof. The most expensive mistake you've made. I can say I don't know if it's a mistake.
I don't waste money. I don't lose money. I don't.
But what is the most expensive mistake?
I've made a lot of expensive mistakes on my YouTube channel.
Is that the most expensive one though?
Yes.
Because the other ones I guess weren't really in your control. Like the housing market and stuff. That's not really.
No, and that wasn't me. I didn't have any part of that.
Yeah, probably the biggest one was deleting that channel because
My
by
biggest
now you'd be
mistakes.
doubled.
Biggest mistakes were that I listened to naysayers.
Yeah.
I changed my name many times because people would say, whenever I did something that was good, and whenever I did something that was right on track, I would have naysayers to try to derail me, and it did. And then I would be like, oh, these people don't like it. And I didn't realize that it was a group of people that banded together to make it look like it was more than what they were.
Well, yeah, you can create hundreds of fake accounts now, and now we know how to pick them out.
Right. And I didn't.
I've said it before. I actually like when they comment because then I can block them.
Right.
I like
right.
and that's probably why.
But you
they
asked
don't
the most expensive mistake,
Yeah.
and I think through the years, being on YouTube 7 years, my channel would have been a lot bigger. I would have had But thank the Lord that I learned through those mistakes and I become a better person because of them.
Yeah.
And I can't go back and keep saying, "Oh, I wish I wouldn't have done this." Or,
That's like if we.
What's your biggest mistake?
I don't. It's a big mistake.
I guess you're talking financial though. On this one.
Yes, it's a long period of a big mistake though.
Right. Well, mine was too.
But I don't really consider it a mistake. But I do. It is all the cars that I have bought in my lifetime. I've owned over 18 vehicles. I added it up one time, and it's probably like $300,000 worth of cars I've owned in my lifetime. And if I would have taken that money, and I would have taken all the money now and everything, I would be a millionaire. Mm-hmm. If I would have invested it smartly.
Right.
But I had so much fun, and it got me through some really bad times.
Right.
So buying those cars got me through some horrible marriage situations of the past, not now. My life is really blessed right now.
And that's the thing.
But now here's the thing. If let's say I was perfect and I didn't make any mistakes, where would I be now though? Because you almost are guaranteed to make a mistake.
Well, everybody does.
So the question is, do you want to make the mistakes early in your life, or do you want to make them at the end when you can't fix them?
Right.
So while I made those financial mistakes, like now I don't go buy vehicles and stuff, I just buy Pokemon.
Right, well.
But, yeah.
Right, it's good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Would you rather lead me around blindfolded for a day or have me lead you around blindfolded for a day, and why?
Well, I don't want to ever be blindfolded. So I gotta see what's going on.
So you would rather blindfold me around for a full day?
I wouldn't. I'd rather just...
I know you gotta pick.
I would rather just make you have to do some of my stuff through the day.
No, it's blindfolded. You have
And
to
what am I
do-
supposed to do with you when you're blindfolded?
Well, just lead me around.
And lead you around do
The
what?
whole- well, if I got to shower, if I got to go to a pot, if I got to go to work, if I got to take a leak,
I would.
release the Kraken, you know, release the dragon.
No, I would have you. I don't want nobody taking care of me. I don't want to be blindfolded.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
It was just one of those.
Yeah.
We are at 21 minutes.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
you want to end it there?
I think so.
then
Because people really like this.
Because we have that later, so.
Right? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yep, a lot of people don't, you know, they like the shortness of it.
Right.
So too long is too long.
Okay.
So,
well, thank you guys
with that
for
being
watching.
said, yeah. Anything exciting coming on the channel that we're going to be doing?
Yeah.
I'm actually going to be working on, I know a lot of people don't like shorts, but a lot of people do.
Mm-hmm.
And here's the honest thing with shorts. We live in the creator society that people who don't use shorts are really getting pushed down the bottom because
Yeah.
Google is pushing shorts. And if you don't, for example, it's like, let's say when the computer first came out, if you're stubborn and say, I'm not going to use a computer, well, now everything is tech.
Right.
Now the people who never use computer are struggling to learn. So the sooner you get on board with stuff, the sooner you can learn. And
I hate shorts, but we will be adding some shorts.
yes, and what we're going to be doing is shorts from Homestead Tessie. So key moments from Homestead Tessie's channel.
Right.
Because we're all linked. This is one channel.
Right.
It's all.
So what we'll do is we'll do shorts of my videos and then with the link of the full video, right? In the description, or how does that work?
Yeah,
or don't they do that?
We'll play with that.
Okay, we'll see.
But yeah, so thank you guys for watching. Got any questions? Leave your questions. If you have any games you want us to play, if there's any like
Twister.
well, I mean,
Let's do Twister.
if there's like seriously, guys, you guys want us to play Candyland on here or
Monopoly.
Candyland, Monopoly? Well, nobody wants to play Monopoly because that takes like 3 hours.
Well, yeah.
But
Shoots
yeah,
and ladders.
shoots and hoops and hoops and
You
hoops.
know, Dutch Blitz. That's a good
So
one.
thank you guys for watching.
Bye, everybody, and we'll
Um,
see you guys again
I'm getting there. I'm working
tomorrow.
my way.
My channel, I guess.
Yeah, see.
Or here.
Or here, there, everywhere.
You're there. I'm everywhere, and Scott's everywhere. Bye.
Guys, I'm clean.
Yeah, we
I'm
established
clean,
that.
guys.
He's clean.
It is clean.
What's up, guys? Welcome to Revline89. My name is Scott Wenger. I run multiple YouTube accounts, including Scott's Honest Reviews, Wenger Time 89, and the Insightful Wenger, and of course, Revline89. So on this channel, I've always had a passion for vehicles and anything with a motor, electric scooters, bikes, and anything really, all related. Gaming videos that are car related, so forth. So I've always had a passion, and I've owned over 17 vehicles in my lifetime. I'm aged from basically 16 and a half to age 33, which I am now. And it's been a fun journey and a fun ride, just, you know, editing, modding, doing all kinds of stuff to vehicles, and it's fun. You know, I love doing that kind of stuff, and I'm glad you guys decided to subscribe and turn your notifications on and join this journey. We got tons of vehicles, and you're about to see just a couple vehicles that we have already worked on, built, had modded, sold, or still have, and can't wait to see what the future holds. 1998 Ford Explorer 4.0 V6. Little in the cab rev. We're doing outer cab rev. Oh, well, that's the first time I've revved this thing. Parts on my 77 Scottsdale. My friend's gonna rev it up for me. It might not be a Bugatti, but it's at least paid for. One step at a time. Keep rising, my fellow G's. Strive to be the best version of yourself. Give God the true glory because He deserves all of the credit for all that we have in life. Give Him the glory, give Him the credit. Never stop trying to be the best version of yourself.